Okay, so obviously, when the American Revolution was won, the loyalists who were with Britain, with the monarchy and everything, when they left, they had land. And where do you think that land went? Do you think that that land went to the soldiers? Do you think that that land was distributed equally? Of course not, because you know better by now. One would look, in examining the revolution's effect on class relations, at what happened to land confiscated from the fleeing loyalists. It was distributed in such a way as to give a double opportunity to the revolutionary leaders to enrich themselves and their friends, and to parcel out some land to small farmers to create a broad base of support for the new government. So they gave away enough for it to look like they were sharing, but really they were able to take it. Obviously, we knew this. We knew this was going to happen. The huge land holdings of the loyalists had been one of the great incentives to revolution. This is what I meant when I said that this was all a plot for rich people to fight amongst each other by proxy. They just used the poor people to fight their war, but the people who won the war were the rich people. This shit had nothing to do with the poor people. Lord Fairfax in Virginia had more than 5 million acres, encompassing 21 counties. Lord Baltimore's income from his Maryland holdings exceeded 30,000 pounds a year. After the Revolution, Lord Fairfax was protected. He was a friend of George Washington, but other loyalist holders of great estates, especially those who were absentees, had their land confiscated. In New York, the number of freeholding small farmers increased after the Revolution, and there were fewer tenant farmers who had created so much trouble in the pre-Revolution years. So the other thing that we have to remember is that they gave a little bit of land to the people who were causing the most amount of trouble in last chapter. It was perfect. It's a perfect way to get the troublemakers to be happy enough to the point where they don't say anything anymore, but you don't actually have to sacrifice anything. It's crazy.